Listen, I promise to love you forever and always.
Luke, who are they?
This is Crystal, Luke's childhood sweetheart.
We haven't quite yet found a place to stay, so Luke's been helping us out, till we settle in.
Luke, if I could do this all over again, I'd never choose you.
We had a woman come in last night, early labor, heavy internal bleeding. No sign of the husband.
Preterm labor? Where is she?
Alyssa, I'm bringing you and our baby home.
You haven't shown up once! Not once!
Luke, I want a divorce.
He only cares about my daughter. As for yours, well, you might as well let that fatherless little whelp out to die.
I'm the heiress of the Davenport fortune. Biggest mistake that I ever made was marrying you.
I need you to do something for me.
Watch out!
I need you to kill Alyssa Davenport.
Don't just stand there. Patients in VFib. Defibrillator charge 200 stat. Clear? Clear? He's coming back. Clear? Pulse is back to normal, Dr. Davenport. Another patient brought back from the jaws of death. You've done it again. No. We've done it again. I'm all good here. Go ahead and close up.
Mr. Davenport.
Are you out of your damn mind? Jane is in no condition to be working in the OR. What is wrong with you?
Jane?
Oh, God. Come on, have a seat. Jane, please. You're in your third trimester. You're Davenport's heiress. You shouldn't be pushing yourself this hard. Jason and I, as your uncles, if anything bad were to happen to you or the baby, we just couldn't forgive ourselves. No? Please.
And don't even get me started with that husband of yours. Always vanishing for days.
Luke's busy, okay? His company just went public. He's got a lot on his plate.
Please. That vending business thing wouldn't have made it past day one without your help behind the scenes.
Luke doesn't know that I'm a doctor. Or that I'm from money. As far as he knows, I'm just Alyssa. I'm some orphan who grew up with nothing. But he's never treated me like I'm anything less. I'm happy with him. Uncle Jason?
All right, Jane. All right. We'll let Bennett Business take the lead on our new real estate project.
Really?
Yes, but we're doing this for you and the baby, huh? Not for him.
Now that Luke has a successful business of his own, he won't feel inadequate anymore. I can finally tell him my real identity. Congenital heart defect. This is a complicated case. No wonder Luke pulled so many strings to get the famous Dr. Davenport. Dr. Davenport, the patient is here. Let him in.
Daddy, hold my hand.
Luke?
Thank you, Luke. Dr. Davenport is the leading heart surgeon in pediatric care. We never would have gotten this appointment without your help.
Don't worry about it. That's what I'm here for.
Oh, it's your wife, Alyssa. Or maybe it's something important.
Whatever it is, can wait. Lily's health comes first. Come on, let's go see Dr. Davenport.
Dr. Davenport, are you okay? Are you okay? Dr. Davenport!
Daddy, I'm scared.
Wait, did she just call Luke Daddy?
I guess we'll have to find another doctor to Don't worry. I'll take care of it.
All those times he said he was busy, he wasn't working. He was with her.
Hey.
Nate, the baby. Is the baby okay?
Baby's okay, Jane. She's okay, but you almost went into early labor. Okay, no more work. I'm serious. You need to rest now. No more pushing yourself,
I don't want them to worry about me anymore. Okay. I'll take some time off.
Yo, Amy, I think your sister-in-law is here.
Amy, how much have you had? You know, drinking like this is really hard on your liver.
Oh my god, Alyssa, spare me the lecture. You're not my mom. Let's keep this party going.
Careful, Amy.
Get out of my face, you pregnant cow. You're ruining the vibes. Ignore her. Let's keep going.
Yo, Amy. I made this for you.
Amy, don't drink that! Your friend over here just drugged your drink.
You lying bitch. How dare you accuse me of that? You saw nothing, okay? Guys, let's get out of here. This party's dead.
Fuck you. This is my brother's house. You don't get to say what I do in it.
I'm trying to protect you.
Please. Luke only married you because he felt sorry for you. Orphan girl gets a pity wedding. Now that his childhood sweetheart's back, you're done. Crystal Lily, you're here! Daddy, who's that lady?
Lily, what have I told you about calling Luke Daddy in public?
Lily Bennett. Luke Bennett. Is she really his daughter? Luke, I want to hear it from you. Who are they?
This is Crystal, Luke's childhood sweetheart. She just got back from Oxford with a PhD in her daughter, so I think it's time for a certain someone to pack her bags.
Amy, it's enough.
Alyssa, right? Well, this isn't what this looks like. I'm just a new hire at Luke's company and, well, we haven't quite yet found a place to stay, so Luke's been helping us out, till we settle in. But we will be out of your hair before you know it, I promise.
You hired your ex to work at your company? I just spent a fortune helping your business go public, but you're just using your status to get back with your ex? How stupid am I?
Of course he hired her. Crystal has a PhD in economics. She'll actually help get his business somewhere, unlike a certain stupid housewife who never even went to college.
Amy. Cut it out. It's my wife you're talking to.
Luke, don't be upset with her. Well, she's just protecting her big brother. Look, I picked this up for you while I was in Paris. I thought of you the moment I laid eyes on it.
Oh my god, Da Vinci! It looks so expensive, thank you!
It's glass and metal. You're fawning over costume jewelry.
Shut up! Like you'd know the difference? You've probably never seen a real ruby in your life.
Amy.
Luke, I deserve the truth. Who is she to you? Really? Who is she to you? Really?
Daddy, did Auntie Alyssa hate me? Did I do something wrong?
It's not what it looks like. Crystal and Lily are just gonna stay with us for a little while.
Right. Tell me, Luke, who's her father?
Lily, sweetie, can you go play for a minute? You didn't have to scare her like that. She has a heart condition. You have to be careful.
So that's what this is. Her heart that...
That is why you kept begging me to put you in touch with Dr. Davenport. Because you're her father.
Actually, she's never had a dad, Alyssa. The other kids, they tease her, call her names. But hey, if we're not welcome, we will just leave.
Alyssa, please, can you be the bigger person just this once? They don't have anyone else.
You bring your ex into our house with a child who calls you daddy, and I'm supposed to smile and swallow it? Luke, do you take me as a fool?
It's okay, Luke. We'll just stay at a motel.
No, you won't. Luke owns this house. He decides who stays. If anyone's leaving, it's you.
Fine. Fine, I'll leave. Enjoy playing house.
Let her go. She's got nothing. No family, no money, no one. When she's out of here, she's just nothing.
Auntie Alyssa, don't take my daddy away from me. Please, Auntie Alyssa, I won't take daddy away from you. Please, don't hit me.
Lily, are you okay?
Don't touch my daughter! Yell at me, hit me, do whatever you want, but don't you dare lay a hand on my daughter! She's sick!
What the hell is wrong with you? She's 5. Alyssa, she's a kid.
I didn't touch her. She fell. She hit the wall herself.
So you want me to believe that a 5-year-old faked her own injury just to frame you? Why would she do that?
I just wanted to say goodbye to Auntie Alyssa. Daddy, she called me names. And said,
What did she say?
She said she wished I was dead.
Look, I never said that. Crystal must have put her up to this. It's all an act.
She's 5. You think a child with a heart condition would fake that? Just to mess with you? God, Alyssa, apologize to her right now.
Luke, we've been married for years. Do you really have that little faith in me? She's faking. Look, are you blind?
Watch your damn mouth. Don't talk to my brother like that.
What the hell? She's pregnant.
Luke! Luke, oh my God, she's fainted! Please, no! Take me!
Lily? We need to get to the hospital. We don't have a moment to waste.
Please help, it hurts. Luke, Lily needs you. She could die. No. Alyssa, please. She's just a child. Don't take this out on her. Let us go.
I don't have time for this. When you're done pretending to be sick, drive yourself to the hospital.
They all said I was lucky to have him, but no one saw what I saw. The truth is, he was never there for me.
Uncle Nate, I need your help. I need you.
She's crashing. We need consent to operate right now. Who's her husband?
The doctor says she's stable. She's gonna be okay.
Good.
Her again? She's probably got a whole speech lined up about how she's the victim. I'm not in the mood.
What, that asshole's not picking up?
No, son of a bitch hung up on her.
We need this waiver signed now. Her life's on the line.
Screw him. Her husband's dead to us. I'm her next.
All right, deep breath. Ready? Deep breath. And push. All right. 1, 2, and push.
Listen, I promise to love you forever and always.
In, out, out. Big push, big push.
Look, the baby just kicked.
Where? There?
I don't have time for this. When you're done pretending to be sick, drive yourself to the hospital.
Luke, if I could do this all over again, I'd never choose you.
Please, Lily, baby, wake up. Mommy's right here. You're gonna be okay.
We'll figure it out. I don't know what happened to Dr. Davenport, but whatever it takes, we'll get her to see Lily.
You've already spent so much on her. Your wife is going to hate me.
Alyssa pushed Lily. She didn't get a say anymore. Lily needs help now. Davenport's her only shot.
Thank you. I mean it. I don't know what I would do without you.
Amy, can you stay with him for a bit? I need to check on Alyssa.
Please don't go. Luke, I'm scared. What if she has another attack and Please don't go. Just stay for a few moments longer.
I need to check on Alyssa.
Daddy, are you leaving?
Hey, you awake? How are you feeling?
I dreamed that I died. I don't want to die. Can you stay with me until I get better?
Yeah, Luke. It's Alyssa's fault Lily's here in the first place. How could you just abandon her for that disgusting woman?
All right. I mean, Daddy's here. Daddy's not going anywhere, okay? Try to rest.
You're a good dad, Mr. Bennett. We had a woman come in last night, early labor, heavy internal bleeding. Poor thing almost died giving birth. No sign of the husband.
Preterm labor? What's her name?
Alyssa, I think...
Where is she?
Room 8.
Luke, we've been married for years. Do you really have that little faith in me? Please don't hit her.
No.
Alyssa! No. Alyssa!
What the hell, man? Leave my mom alone.
There's a woman here, pregnant, went into labor early. Where is she?
She's not here. Her family had her moved to the VIP floor.
Family? I thought Alyssa was an orphan.
She's beautiful. She looks just like you.
Where's Uncle Nate?
He's just finishing up a surgery. He'll be right over. You should get some rest. As for your husband, leave that jerk to me and Nate. We'll deal with him.
I was killing myself. Picking up extra shifts to take care of a patient who turned out to be the kid that he had with his ex.
You don't have to do any of that anymore, okay? You've got us. And our little heiress is safe now. I'll get you something to eat. No more tears, okay? Just rest.
Alyssa. Thank God, you're okay. Are you okay? How's the baby?
Don't touch me.
Wait, Alyssa, please, I'm worried about you.
That's rich. Now you're worried. Thank you, Mr. Bennett, for taking a break from your little affair to come check on your wife and newborn. Would you like a trophy? A round of applause?
Alyssa, Lily was also in critical condition last night.
Lily's in danger. Lily needs me. It's always Lily with you, isn't it? What about Vivian? Is she not your daughter, too?
Vivian. My beautiful girl.
Vivian Davenport. She's the best thing that's ever happened to me. I just hope that she can live up to all that that name can give her.
You gave her your last name? Davenport? Alyssa, she's a Bennett! She's my daughter! You don't get to just make that decision on your own! Oh, Jesus, you're impossible!
Mr. Bennett! I think that it's time that you leave. You are interfering with me and my daughter's rest.
Leave? What? I don't understand.
I want you out! From this moment on, me and my daughter want nothing to do with you. I want you gone. Oh, look, you're hurting me.
Come on, babe. I know you didn't mean that. You're just hormonal, but it's time for you and Vivian to come home with me.
Stop, Luke.
Come on.
Luke, you're hurting me. Please stop. Ow.
Take your goddamn hands off my wife. Alyssa, who the hell is he?
You don't deserve to know.
I have every right to know. I'm her husband.
Oh, yeah? Then where the hell were you yesterday? She almost died on that operating table while you were off screwing around with that other woman.
You told him about Crystal? Wait. What? Are you sleeping with him? Is this why you won't come home?
Excuse me?
Oh, VIP suite in a place like this. I mean, what is this, 400 grand a day? You have no family, no savings, no job. So tell me, Alyssa, where's all this coming from? You're screwing him, aren't you? Behind my back, and you're out here calling me a cheater? You're disgusting.
Shut up! You and Crystal! You're the reason Jane went into labor early. The only reason I haven't killed you yet is because I don't want Vivian to grow up fatherless!
Alyssa, I told you, Crystal means nothing. And I'm just helping with Lily. Her case is complicated.
I don't give a damn anymore, Luke. I don't care about your excuses. I don't care about Lily. All I care about is you staying the hell away from me and my child. All I care about is you staying the hell away from me and my child.
So you want her to grow up without me? Without her dad?
Her dad? What makes you think that you have the right to that title? You missed every appointment. You weren't there. When I almost died bringing her into this world, you were never there. You haven't shown up once, Luke, not once. You don't deserve to be her father.
I didn't mean to. I had bad timing. Please, Alyssa, I want to be there. I want to see her grow up. Look. I got her a gift. Something for Vivian. So she can see how much her mommy and daddy love each other.
It's too late, Luke. The biggest mistake that I ever made was marrying you.
No.
It's over, Luke. She's done.
You bastard. I'll fucking kill you!
Luke, stop!
Did you just push me?
What the hell's wrong with you? That's my brother. Do you even know who he is? His company just signed a deal with the richest guy in the whole damn state. I'm calling the cops.
Go ahead, Amy. Call the cops. Let's see what happens.
You bitch. I'll show you what happens when you mess with a Bennett.
You pushed me for him? I'm your husband, Alyssa!
Touch him again, and I won't stop at a push. Next time, it'll be divorce papers.
She's leaving me. For another man?
Alyssa, don't push me. Come home now, or never come back. You'll lose everything. The money, the title, everything.
No, Luke. You're the one who's gonna lose everything.
Sorry for the interruption, Here's the bill for your stay. Let me know if everything's all right and we'll process your payment.
Sorry, I gotta take this work call. Don't worry. Nate'll be here soon.
It's okay. They can't touch me.
Would you look at that? Your knight in shining armor ran off of the first mention of money. Alyssa, you really know how to pick 'em.
Yeah, I fell for your brother after all. That was 3 years ago. I'm older and wiser now. And men like him, they need to stay at the bottom where they belong.
You bitch!
I'll pay. How much?
That would be $3 million, sir.
$3 million?
3 mil. That's half of your profit this year, isn't it, Mr. Bennett? You still want to cover the bill?
Fine. I'll pay. But you have to come home with me.
Hold on. She cheated on you and you're still gonna pay for her? She wants a divorce. Let her pay her own damn bill. Isn't that what all strong, independent women do?
Daddy! I missed you so much. I want you to stay with me forever. Please, Daddy.
I am so sorry, Luke. She woke up crying and just wouldn't stop asking for you.
Have your little family reunion somewhere else. Nurse, they're disturbing me. Please escort them out.
You can't even pay your own bill and you want us kicked out? Please. People like you don't belong in VIP rooms anyway.
3 million is nothing to me. And just so you know, around here, my word carries more weight than my wallet.
Alyssa, do you have a case of postpartum delusion or something? Your last name might happen to be Davenport, but you're an orphan. It's not like you're part of the Davenports who own this hospital.
And what if I am? What would you do then?
Nurse, do you know her? Is she someone important here?
Sorry, ma'am. I'm new. I'm not sure.
See? The nurse just said she doesn't know who you are. You're nobody. Go get whoever's in charge. I want to teach this lying bitch a lesson.
Amy, the president of St. Mary's Hospital is a very busy man. What if he gets upset and kicks us out before Lily can see Dr. Davenport?
Do you hear that? If Lily misses her appointment, it's all on you. If that happens, we'll bury you in lawsuits and make sure you rot in prison for the rest of your life.
God, will you stop screaming at me? You're giving me a headache. I am warning you, Amy Bennett. Touch me again and I will be sure to make you regret it.
What the hell's going on?
President Davenport, sir. I'm so sorry for the disturbance. It's just my wife somehow weaseled her way into the VIP room without my permission. Actually, we were just going. Come on.
Don't touch me. You make my skin crawl.
God, you're the most shameless tramp I've ever met. I wish you never married into our family. All you've done is drag her name through the mud. President Davenport, this psycho snuck her way into the VIP room and is refusing to pay. I think you should throw her onto the street where she belongs.
I should be doing that to you!
President Davenport, you're supposed to be in charge of this whole hospital. She's the one trying to stay here for free. Why are you coming after me?
Of course you're gonna stay here for free. I can't imagine why anyone would even charge her in the first place.
Lucy, you should have known better. That woman over there is one of our VIPs. Anything she needs at this hospital, she gets for free. Don't charge her again.
What? Listen, since when have you been the VIP of anything?
You're not privy to that information because you're no longer welcome here. And I know that you've been desperate to try to get to our cardiac surgeon, Dr. Davenport. I want to tell you right now, Dr. Davenport is no longer going to be taking your patient.
Luke, what are we going to do with Lily? We have to save her.
President Davenport, sir, I'm sorry. My sister here, she's young. She didn't mean what she said. If you could just give her another chance to make things right.
She didn't mean it. She didn't mean it like she didn't mean to hit me when she knew I was pregnant. Luke, you have always turned a blind eye to what they've been doing to me. You've never fucking loved me.
What about you? When did you get together with that guy, huh? Is Vivian even mine?
a divorce. We're done.
What happened? They didn't hurt you again, did they?
Seems like she'll throw away everything we had, even our marriage, for that guy.
I need you to draft something for me. I'm divorcing Luke.
Alyssa, are you sure? You've been a stay-at-home housewife for the past 3 years. You've never even had a job. I mean, who's gonna look after you and Vivian? Think a little boy toy's gonna do that?
That is none of your business. It's over, Luke.
Luke, you are not going to believe this. Davenport Court just called. They want to go with Bennett Businesses for their new real estate project.
This is Davenport, like the Davenport Corps, one of the most prestigious corporations in the world. The real estate moguls have been fighting tooth and nail for that project, and now it's ours.
Once we complete this project, we will be the biggest real estate company in town. Oh, too bad poor Alyssa's not going to get to enjoy any of it. Oh, I'm sure she is regretting her decision right now. It must feel awful having just divorced Luke.
I threw him away. You are free to dig him back out of the dumpster. But do you really think that Davenport gave him the project based on his own merit?
What are you talking about, Alyssa? Of course, he's the reason Davenport wants to work with us. Who else could it be? You? What? Are you going to tell us you're a secret heiress now or something?
And what if I am?
As if. You're a broke, jobless orphan. You don't even know what this project's about.
The Davenport project is our trump card. They are bringing in top-tier talent for this real estate project. Insidia Tech, Harvard Medicine are sending their best people here. Once we have this project complete, we'll have no trouble finding a cure for Lily.
So that's why Luke tried so hard to get on the project. It's all because of you and Lily. What a noble man, putting your woman and daughter first.
Alyssa, for the love of God, stop throwing a tantrum and just come home with me.
Home. I am going home. To my real home.
About time, Buttercup. The cavalry's here.
How? I didn't know Alyssa's side piece was that rich.
Well, it seems to me that Alyssa and this guy are pretty serious. Well, I doubt he'd do that for just anyone.
Alyssa! You can divorce me, but you're not taking Vivian. She's not growing up calling another man her father.
Come on, Alyssa. You've just given birth and you're already so desperate to leave. I mean, I hate to say this, but who's really the cheater here, huh?
There's something going on between you two, isn't there? Why else would you leave with him?
You don't deserve an answer. You left me while I was dying in the hospital so you could be with another woman. You don't deserve to be Vivian's father.
She's my flesh and blood. I have a right to see her.
Oh, you want rights? You'll have to see me in court.
I'll make you eat your words, Alyssa. Don't make me do this.
Luke Bennett. My biggest regret in life is ever marrying you. When I think about the 3 years that I wasted with you, every time it makes me sick to my stomach.
Alyssa, you really left me for another man?
Don't be upset, Luke. I'm sure Alyssa didn't mean it. See, she's still wearing your wedding ring.
Thanks for the reminder. Almost forgot my last piece of trash. Luke, 3 years ago, you saved my life. And in return, I gave your company 3 years of growth. From now on, I don't owe you anything.
All right, roll out.
I've given you too many second chances, Luke. From now on, you're dead to me.
Alyssa. Alyssa!
Don't know how you can stand touching that thing knowing whose fat hand it was just on.
That's my wife you're talking about.
What? You're divorced now. You should be putting Crystal first. And Lily. She's already calling you daddy.
Once the project's finished, I'll explain everything to Alyssa and get her and Vivian back. As for me and Crystal, it's not what you think.
Please don't be upset with your brother, Amy. I really don't mind. Luke, I'm so sorry. It's all my fault. I made Alyssa mad. I'll take the fall for this, and I'll explain everything for her.
I appreciate it, but it's not you, Crystal. When my old boss passed, I promised him I would take care of you and Lily. I'm a man of my word.
I have to make sure Alyssa never comes back. If anyone's going to be Mrs. Bennett, it'll be me.
Mrs. Jane, at your service.
Like what I got you, Munchkin?
I don't need all of this, Uncle Jason.
Come on, Jane. You're my niece. Of course me and Nate only want what's best for you. You say jump, we ask how high.
When is Uncle Nate coming back, by the way?
Don't even get me started. He was so happy when I told him you'd divorce Luke. He's busy with Harvard Medical right now, trying to get you a live-in nurse to help with postpartum.
Well, I really do have the best uncles.
Of course. By the way, do you still want your asshole husband on the new real estate project?
He left me and Vivian for dead. There's no way that he's climbing up the ladder with Davenport's help.
Good. I'll tell my guys to rescind his invite to the Bitters Gala.
Wait. Hold on. Don't say anything yet. I want to announce that we're cutting ties with Bennett Business at the Bitters Gala. I want him to know what it feels like to have everything you thought you had ripped from you.
I believe congratulations are in order, Mr. Bennett. Davenport has all but handed you the contract for the new big build.
I hear the Davenport heiress is going to be joining us tonight. She's going to announce the results of the bid.
The super mysterious one. No one's ever seen her face before. The security around her is supposed to be next level.
We have to make a good impression. After all, she practically gets to decide who lives and dies.
Well, we're solid, Luke. My uncle's worked with the Davenports before, and I've already asked him to introduce us to the heiress.
Crystal, seriously? You've thought of everything, haven't you? I can't believe you're connected to the Davenport heiress. You and Luke, total power couple. That Alyssa girl doesn't even come close.
Alyssa, Vivian, I'm getting you home as soon as I finish this project.
Oh my God. We're finally getting to meet the mysterious Miss Davenport. I can't wait to see what she looks like.
I'm not supposed to say this, but apparently she's been completely off-grid for the last 3 years. Nobody knows where she's been or why.
3 years? That's how long Alyssa and I have been together.
Welcome, everyone, to tonight's Bitters Gala. If I can have your attention, please, I'd like to welcome our guest of honor, Ms. Davenport.
Alyssa? She's the Davenport heiress?
Alyssa?
Alyssa? No way. This has to be a trick. You're just a washed-up housewife who cheated on my brother. He divorced you, remember? You might have wormed your way past security, but you're not getting past us.
Luke, isn't that the man from the hospital? Why, he and Alyssa look even more in love than before.
Alyssa, barely a week, and you've already crawled into another man's bed.
What are you doing here? What are you doing here?
Mr. Bennett, if I recall, you and Miss Davenport are divorced now. She's my charge. Behave.
Alyssa, we haven't even gone public with our divorce. You're already parading around your new man? Are you trying to humiliate me in front of the entire world?
You cheated on me while I was pregnant with your child. You lied about having a 5-year-old with your mistress. The only one making you look bad was you.
You ungrateful whore! My brother took you in when you didn't have a penny to your name, and this is how you repay kindness?
Amy and Luke Bennett. Seems like your bad judgment goes way beyond business. I should have you both thrown out on the streets like the rabid dogs you are.
Who the hell are you? How dare you lay a hand on me? Shame on you. Bringing your little boy toy to the Davenport Gala. Get out and stay out, you fucking streetwalker. You don't belong here.
I don't need your permission to be somewhere that's mine by blood.
Shut up, you whore! You know, they're not gonna let you off easy for impersonating the Davenport heiress.
Mind your manners, or I'll have you thrown out.
Not yet. We're just getting started.
Did you forget you have a newborn at home, Alyssa? Have all the fun you want, but you have to actually at least net a man who can provide for you. I've never seen Mr. No Name here at any of my family's events.
Crystal Langley, right? You must be related to the Gordon Langley who oversees our developments.
That's right. He's my uncle.
The Langleys are like royalty in the world of economics. Krista has a PhD from Oxford, and her uncle is one of the top experts in Davenport builds. That's why Bennett Business is the obvious choice for this project.
Right. Well, that's why I'd like to announce that from this day onward, Davenport Core will be canceling all future projects with the Langley estate.
Oh my God! That is actually insane! Who even are you? The CEO? The president? Oh, Alyssa, you better call the doctor. Your postpartum delusion is contagious. Hi, Uncle Gordon.
Crystal, who the hell did you just piss off? I was just fired from Davenport. They said Langley would never get another contract with them ever again.
Who are you?
Does it matter? What does matter, though, is that your time is up. Security! Those three. I want them out.
Yes, Mr. Davenport!
Mr. Davenport? This has to be a trick! Anyone can hire a few fake bodyguards. Davenport already told us we won the bid. We have every right to stay here.
That's right. They haven't even announced the results yet. We can't leave until they do that.
Alyssa, drop the act before you embarrass both of us even more. Stand down.
I don't think I'm the one who should be standing down, Luke.
She's got so much oomph to her. Maybe she really is the Davenport heiress.
Who knows? I mean, it's true. No one's ever seen Miss Davenport before. And then the guy next to her just canceled Langley's contract. They must be up there in the company.
This is a stupid trick! She's been on her hands and knees for the past 3 years, scrubbing our floors. There's no way she's the Davenport heiress.
Listen, Alyssa, you may not know this because you're an orphan, but the real Davenport heiress has been pampered like royalty by her uncles ever since the moment she was born.
Alyssa, you better come clean before the real Davenports get here, because when they do, not even I'm gonna be able to save you.
So desperate to meet the famed Davenports, are we? Well, you're in luck. Nathaniel Davenport will be here soon.
Not just him. The 3 biggest execs that we have on the project will all be in attendance.
The 3 biggest business execs on the project? Newsflash, they're all in the Forbes top 10. None of them care about events like this. No way they'd all show up here together.
Alyssa, come on. I haven't heard anything about this. I'm involved in every single detail of this project.
10 seconds and they'll be here.
All right, everybody. We're all socialites here. How about we just throw her and her little boy toy out of the gala before they ruin everything?
Throw them out! Throw them out! Throw them out! Throw them out! Not a chance!
At your service, Mr. Davenport.
They didn't give you a hard time, Jane, did they?
Great timing, brother of mine.
Isn't that the president of St. Mary's Hospital? Why did the bodyguards call him Mr. CEO?
Nathaniel Davenport is the acting CEO, president, and the youngest ever chairman of the board at Davenport Corp. How do you not know that? Everyone in these upper circles knows who he is.
Well, that explains it then. She must have wormed her way into his inner circle, and that's so certainly why he was so eager to help her at the hospital.
Alyssa, is that why you lied to me? Is that why you wanted to divorce me so bad? Is it because he's your real side piece?
Oh my God, it's Sophie Worth, the director of the Blue Cross Health Group.
The guy on the left must be David Halton, CEO of Insidiatech. And on the right, that's Daniel Phyllis, real estate mogul of Phyllis Properties.
Oh my God! All three bigwigs in the same room!
So when Alyssa said the three biggest investors would be here, she wasn't lying.
Oh, never mind what Alyssa said. They are walking this way, Luke. They are beyond special. We have to introduce ourselves.
Miss Worf, pleasure to meet you.
Dr. Davenport! It's been too long. I've missed you, Dr. Davenport.
Sophie, we're not kids anymore. You're head of the Blue Cross Health Group now. You've made it big.
Dr. Davenport? Like the famed cardiac surgeon, Dr. Davenport, we have been looking for this whole time?
So Alyssa was Davenport, MD. How come she never told me?
Dr. Davenport, I've been doing much better since the surgery. I was wondering if I could have the honor of being the host and sponsor of your next open lecture.
Mr. Phyllis, I've already sent a sponsorship request. You must wait your turn.
What's this? Middle school theater? Alyssa, I don't know where you found these D-listers, but we're not buying it.
Are you daft? I've never met someone who lacks such basic observational skills as you. We are guests by Davenport's personal invite.
Back off, you dirty runt, and stop oinking at Dr. Davenport.
No. No, wait. We worked her like a slave for the past 3 years. There's no way Alyssa's the one and only Dr. Davenport.
Alyssa, how could you lie to me like this for so many years over something so big?
There's no point.
Shit. If Alyssa's Dr. Davenport, we can't have her treat Lily. She'll kill her on the operating table. We have to get to the Davenport project. Once we finish it, all the money and fame will be ours. We'll have our pick of the best heart surgeons in the world.
Alyssa, Dr. Davenport, seeing as how close you are to these three, could you possibly convince them to give Luke the big build project after all? I mean, just put in a good word for him. For old time's sake. I mean, you wouldn't be so selfish as to say no to that, would you?
Of course not. Seeing as you've asked so nicely, Miss Langley, I'll be happy to help Luke out.
May I have your attention, please? I'd like to announce that Bennett Business will be removed from the list of bidders for Davenport's new build. From now on, Bennett will be blacklisted from all our projects.
No, President Davenport, sir, there's been a misunderstanding.
Please, President Davenport, we can't possibly miss this opportunity. This is very important to us.
This is all your fault. You framed us, didn't you? You bitch, I'll fucking kill you!
Watch out!
I want them all gone. 3 seconds.
Yes, Mr. Davenport.
me, okay? We'll leave!
You'll regret this one day, Alyssa.
Luke, what are we going to do? If we don't treat Lily's condition, she'll die. And we'll never find a doctor unless we have that project under our name.
It's all that Alyssa bitch's fault. She just had to get in our way. From how it looks right now, she was probably cheating on you the whole time. Wait, Luke, remember? The Davenports have a secret heiress we haven't met yet. She's gonna be so mad when she finds out about how that Alyssa bitch was leeching off her uncles. She'll definitely help us after that.
The mysterious heiress, she hasn't been in the public eye for 3 years. Crystal, you have an in?
Oh, she's a big fan of Alexei Tredova, the Latin ballroom dancer. She's going to his private event tonight. Maybe we could meet her there.
Alexei's private tickets are notoriously hard to get. Even I know that. We could spend our entire fortune, we still might not get in.
Well, we're in luck. I happen to have a friend who's his PA. He'll get us in.
Got his breast for you, Munchkin. Your favorite celebrity's coming to town. Want to go see him?
Oh my god, Alexei?
Mm-hmm.
Only the best Latin dancer in the world. Look, Uncle Nate, I would love to, but his private show tickets are all sold out.
Well, you see, Jane, we are sponsoring their venue, so if my little buttercup wants to go see a show, all we need is a word with the organizers. No need for tickets.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
That's amazing! I would love to.
Thought you'd say that.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Look, I know you and Uncle Jason have been trying to cheer me up. I really appreciate it. This is the best thing that's happened to me since the divorce.
Yeah. Look, if it'll make you happy, Jason and I will do anything for you.
Wait. I saw him in my dad's finance newsletter. That's Luke Bennett, the up-and-coming real estate guy.
Wow, he looks like a supermodel. Who's the woman next to him? I'd kill to be his date.
Bennett's been married for ages. That's probably his wife. Ugh.
Private event, sir. We're gonna have to see your ticket.
Of course, we have them right here.
Enjoy the show.
Alyssa? Since when was she so dazzling?
Ugh, I can't believe that bitch is still hanging around.
Sorry, miss. This is a private event. We'll need to see your ticket.
Wait, what? Uncle Nate said I didn't have to bring anything.
Oh, Alyssa, I thought you were President Davenport's mistress. How come you can't even get your hands on a measly little ticket? Want to get on your knees and beg? Who knows? Maybe we'll be nice and nab a ticket for you.
No thanks. I don't need your charity.
Come on, Alyssa. You gotta know your limits. You're not special enough to be here.
Sorry, miss. We're gonna have to see your ticket. If not, I'm gonna ask you to leave. You're holding up the line.
Oh, Luke, let's help her out. I know she's President Davenport's mistress, but it doesn't look like he's treating her very well. Oh, Luke, let's help her out. I know she's President Davenport's mistress, but it doesn't look like he's treating her very well.
She made her bed. Let her lie in it.
Sorry, I don't have a ticket, but...
If you don't have a ticket, then get out of the way. We've been waiting for ages.
Yeah, this is Alexei Tredovo's private show. I don't care what mistresses you are, you can't waltz in here willy-nilly.
Are you deaf? Get out of the way.
Oh my God, Alexei!
I'm sorry for the wait, Ms. Davenport. She doesn't have a ticket because she's on my invite list. So if you have any questions, please direct them to me.
Oh
my God, that woman's friends with Alexei?
Look how protected he is over her. What if she's not some guy's mistress? What if she's Alexei's girlfriend? Oh.
She just divorced Luke, and she's already got her hands on the Davenports and Alexei. She doesn't deserve to have anything.
See, I told you, Luke. You should have known she's just a cheap whore.
Oh, don't say that, Amy. I'm sure Alyssa and Alexei are just friends.
Alyssa's a penniless orphan without any money or fame. Alexei her friend? More like her customer.
Shut up. Or get out.
Thank you for your help, Alexei.
Don't worry about anything, Miss Davenport. Just enjoy yourself tonight.
Mr. Alexei, I was told the Davenport heiress would be in attendance tonight. Could you perhaps make us an introduction?
I can't possibly do that, sir. I'm just a dancer. If you really want to meet Miss Davenport, you're gonna have to try your luck inside.
Alexei's a superstar. He should have no problem getting to the Davenport heiress. I bet Alyssa's pulling her little stunts again and turning him against us.
I have to handle some stuff backstage.
I'll be waiting.
You're a divorced woman, Alyssa, and yet you're still running around trying to get Luke's attention like, well, some desperate, shameless skank. Try whatever you'd like. He's not going to take you back. See, he only cares about my daughter. As for yours, well, you might as well let that fatherless little whelp out to die on the street for all he cares.
Bitch, you hit me!
Insult my daughter again, and you will be getting more than just a handprint across your face.
So high and mighty now with that $1 million watch on your wrist. What, you think you can do whatever you'd like just because you have President Davenport's support behind the scenes?
Luke's not poor either. What, you're upset because he doesn't want to get you one too?
What is it this time, Alyssa?
I'm fine, Luke. I'm sure Alyssa didn't mean it.
Every time, Crystal. Always playing the victim. Only someone like Luke would fall for it over and over like this.
I'm sorry, Luke. I figured Alyssa would know the Davenport heiress, seeing how close she is to Alexei, but then she shoved me out of nowhere.
Alyssa, apologize to Crystal now. Don't make me say it again. Tell Crystal you're sorry.
Why would I tell her I'm sorry when she tripped and fell by herself?
What do you mean by herself? You expect us to believe that?
Oh, I don't know. She's always so weak and helpless. Who knows? Maybe she was toppled over by a big gust of wind from the AC.
Let it go, Amy. It wasn't Alyssa's fault. I must have just tripped or something.
Miss Langley, let me remind you that there are cameras everywhere. Don't make us rewind the tapes, or you might find yourself in court for libel.
Alyssa, I know you hate me, but you didn't have to break my grandmother's heirloom Petite Philippe watch.
You should be thanking me. If this really was a family heirloom, it was fake.
What?
This is composite glass crystal, Miss Langley. You should be thanking me. Turns out, your grandmother gave you a fraud. Mr. Bennett, you really ought to be buying Miss Langley some better jewels for how long you two have been together. You know what? I still have some real diamonds in my dresser. You're free to have them.
Who are you trying to humiliate? You expect Crystal to wear your secondhand trash?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that she liked secondhand things. After all, she seems pretty enthusiastic about secondhand men. Oh, wait. Are you suggesting that your brother is secondhand trash?
You bitch! Luke, what are you doing? She's the one insulting you.
Enough. Don't forget, we're here to find Miss Davenport.
That bitch started it.
Alyssa, just apologize to Crystal and we can let this go. Why do you keep trying to humiliate me and Crystal? You weren't like this before.
I told you. Check the security footage if you want the truth, but no, you would rather stand here twisting everything around.
I've had enough of your play pretend, Alyssa. The Davenport heiress is like royalty. You're just a stupid, uneducated maid of a housewife. You could never be her.
I'm warning you, back off! Or you will be eating your words when the truth comes out. Don't be upset, Amy.
When the real Davenport heiress gets here, Alyssa, the imposter, will get her just desserts.
You're right, Crystal. The real Davenport heiress won't go easy on her. Alyssa's dead for sure.
Thank you, everyone, for coming tonight to my private show. And thank you to Miss Davenport for gracing us with her presence. Now, I would like to begin the evening with a duet and the most beautiful lady I know.
That's the real Davenport heiress. Alyssa, you've got a real storm coming.
Why does she look so familiar?
Oh my God, I didn't know Miss Davenport was such a good dancer, rich and pretty and talented. They're a match made in heaven.
That woman on stage. Why does she remind me of Alyssa?
No shot. Alyssa's a common whore. She's nothing like Miss Davenport up there.
Alyssa?
What do we do? If Alyssa's really the Davenport heiress, we're screwed.
Could I ask you to keep my identity a secret for now?
Of course. But why don't you just tell him you are the Davenport heiress? Next in line to be CEO. No one will mess with you after that.
I like to play with my food. Sorry, it's a bit drafty in here.
You're Jane Davenport, aren't you? Why did you lie to me?
Look, what are you doing? Let me go!
Sir, you are mistaken. She's my special guest. She's not the heiress, Jane Davenport.
Right, of course. How could a dirty skink like her be Jane Davenport?
She's not the heiress, Jane Davenport.
Well, if this was all a big misunderstanding, why don't you put this on? And we'll go home.
I'm sorry, Alexei. It seems that I still have some personal business to attend to. I'll be right out. Luke, we're divorced. And you have Crystal now. Leave me alone. You make me sick.
You're sleeping with him, aren't you? I'm a man. I can see the way he's looking at you. That creep. Are you blind? Don't you see he has ulterior motives? Ah!
You're the one who is blind here, Luke. You still haven't realized what Crystal is up to. And we're divorced. So who I spend my time with is none of your business. Who I spend my time with is none of your business.
Fine, I won't get into your business with other men. What I won't let you get away with is you messing with us.
Messing with you!
We came here tonight to talk with Miss Davenport. We were hoping Alexei would make us an introduction, but not only did you not help us, but you made him turn us away, didn't you? You wanted revenge.
Look, Luke, I have never cared about revenge. I don't want to spend another minute thinking about you. Luke, I know that you've always looked down on me, but I am not so low that I would take revenge on a man with no career and a woman who has to use her sick child
to get her way. Excuse me.
Was I wrong about her? The whole time.
Sorry I'm late, Munchkin. Got held up at work. And I know, Alexi told me everything. Look, if I'd known that your asshole ex-husband was gonna be there, I would have never let you come alone. Maybe you should tell them who you are. You know, they will never dare mess with us again.
Uncle Nate, I'm worried if they find out now, they'll never let it go. I don't want to ruin your peace.
But if you don't, they'll keep on bullying you. Maybe they'll even go after Vivian.
You're right, Uncle Nate. I can put up with all the humiliation, but I will never let them hurt my child.
Alyssa, was it my fault all along? But you were so touchy with President Davenport and that younger guy from the hospital.
We're sorry. The number you have dialed is no longer in service. Please check the number and try again later.
So you hate me that much, huh, Alyssa? Whatever. I'm bringing you and our baby home.
Luke, the guest list for the Davenport annual gala just came out, and we're not on it.
What? Are you sure?
I'm certain. Crystal checked too. We're the only major company that didn't get an invite. If the others find out, your business is done for.
Amy, prep an expensive gift for me. I'll go talk to the Davenport CEO myself.
Seat of power.
Small gift from Uncle Nate.
Soon.
Mm-hmm.
I promise. Once I take over the business, you will have all the time in the world to spend your days traveling the globe.
Luke Bennett wanted to see me.
Him? What for?
Who knows? I said no. Look, he's none of your concern anymore, Jane, okay? Your only job is to focus on taking over Davenport Corporation, so?
Leave it to me, Uncle Nate. I'll do you proud at the annual gala tomorrow.
I wish your mother could see you now. She'd be so proud of the woman you've become.
No, Mr. Bennett, you can't go in without an appointment.
President Davenport?
Mr. Bennett, the CEO is very busy. You can't just come in here without an appointment.
President Davenport, it's Luke Bennett. I'm so sorry about before. I brought you a gift to apologize.
I'm busy at the moment, Mr. Bennett. I won't be seeing you out.
Alyssa, what are you doing here? That's the CEO's chair, isn't it? Why are you sitting in it? You're not the CEO, are you?
Mr. Bennett, may I remind you that the two of you are no longer married. You're divorced. So, whether or not you're CEO, it's no longer any of your concern, is it?
Yeah, that's right. We know Alyssa's not Jane Davenport, so it doesn't matter if she lies and says she's CEO now. President Davenport, I wanted to apologize on behalf of the Bennett business and for my family for the way that they acted. And I'd like to ask you for a favor.
Go right ahead, Mr. Bennett. But it's up to her to decide. It's up to her to decide.
Alyssa, the Davenport annual gala is coming up. Most of the big companies will be present, and I'm not on the invite list.
So?
The Bennett business already lost the construction deal, and if we don't even come to the Davenport gala, we're doomed. None of the other businesses would work with us ever again.
Are you asking me for a favor?
Please, Alyssa.
Do you know how many times I begged you, pleaded with you to listen to me? You didn't listen. Not a single time. Fine. Bennett Business will be allowed to attend the gala tomorrow night.
Sorry, Crystal. The only woman for me is my wife, Alyssa.
Henry, I need you to do something for me. I need you to kill Alyssa Davenport.
Who are you? What do you want?
I'm sorry, Miss Davenport. We should have been sooner.
So it is you. Henry Clayton, Crystal's lover.
You know who I am?
More than that, I know who sent you. Crystal Langley, right?
You've been stalking me? Since when? How much do you know?
Since she started targeting me. I know of your relationship, but that wasn't nearly enough to sink her. Now I have evidence of attempted murder.
Please, okay, I promise. I was only in it for the money, okay? I won't get involved in whatever the hell it is you two have going on.
Au contraire, Henry. I need you to get involved. You're the only one who can end this. I want you to work for me. That is, if you want to live. Of course, I will compensate you well.
Well, how do I know you're gonna pay?
I am the heiress of the Davenport fortune. Do you think that I'm not a woman of my word? I'm going to pick up, and you are going to tell her that I am dead and that you are getting rid of my body. Don't pull any tricks. The gun's live.
Did you do it? Did you get Alyssa?
Yeah, I took care of her. I'm taking her away right now.
Good. Make sure it hurts. I want her to suffer. You didn't leave any evidence behind you.
Of course not. It was a clean job.
You will find $5 million in your account tomorrow. As for Alyssa, she's yours to enjoy.
Good. That was part one. Now, I just need you to do one more thing, and the $20 million is yours.
It's starting. I wonder who's going to be giving the speech.
My uncle says it's Jason Davenport, Nathaniel's younger brother. And I've heard he's quite the looker.
Welcome, friends, to the 30th Annual Davenport Gala.
Henry said he took her out. What's going on? How is she up there on stage?
Who's that on stage? How did she end up being the host for the Davenport's annual gala?
Oh, haven't you heard? Alyssa's only the biggest whore in town.
Shut up. Nathaniel Davenport's bound to be here soon. If we upset him again, we're done.
Quite the accomplished woman you are, Alyssa. Whatever did you do to Nathaniel to have him give you your 10 minutes of spotlight? Quite the accomplished woman you are, Alyssa. Whatever did you do to Nathaniel to have him give you your 10 minutes of spotlight?
She's just his lover? Damn, I thought she was somebody special.
How humiliating. I can't believe we're being lectured by the CEO's mistress at the biggest event of the year.
Listen up, everyone.
That woman on stage is a penniless orphan who didn't even go to college. She abandoned her husband and her newborn to seduce the CEO of Davenport Corp.
I am here today as the CEO of Davenport. If any of you have any qualms with my presence, you are free to leave. And we will be reconsidering any standing offers that we may have with you.
Oh, Alyssa, you must come up with a more believable lie than that. CEO of Davenport? Well, that's not exactly a position you sleep your way into.
Stop trying to reason with this psycho, Crystal. Security! I want her out of the building.
Yeah, where's security? We want that woman out.
Yeah, get out of here. Yeah, get out of here.
President Davenport, thank God you're here. This skank has been going around saying she's the CEO. You should throw her out of the building.
Oh, and it looks like boy toys here too. Good on you, President Davenport. You found Alyssa's other lover.
Shut up, you two.
You really don't have much for brains, huh? Never thought I'd live to see the day someone would call me a boy toy. I'm Jason Davenport.
You're Jason Davenport? The VP of Davenport Corp?
Jane, a moment, please.
Uncle Nate? Uncle Jason?
Jane? Why did he call you Jane? What's all this about?
Everyone, I would like to formally introduce my niece and the only heiress to the Davenport Corporations, Jane Davenport.
No, Alyssa is a skank, a whore. She could never be the one and only Jane Davenport.
If she's really the heiress, we're screwed.
You're telling me my wife, the woman that took care of all of us, the one we worked like a slave, was the heiress to one of the biggest companies in the world? No. Alyssa, I failed you, and you never even did anything wrong.
Alyssa? Please, we were married for so long. How come you never told me who you really are?
I hid my identity from you because your ego was too weak to handle the truth. I was helping Bennett business behind the scenes, but now I see you for who you really are.
So what if you are the Davenport heiress? You still hit my daughter Lily, and your husband dumped you for me.
I really didn't want to do this, Crystal, but you have left me no other choice. It's time to settle things. Remember Henry Clayton? What's with the face? Did I hit a nerve? You two must be close from the way that you're reacting.
I don't know anyone by that name. Stop trying to lie to Luke to make me look bad.
I think you're the one lying to him. Isn't that right?
Good Lord, what is this?
Wait, the woman in the photo looks just like Miss Langley.
Miss Langley, you sure get up to a lot when you think we're not looking.
Who is it? Tell me right now. Who is that guy in the photo? How dare you cheat on my brother?
Turn it off! Turn it off! Someone must have photoshopped it. I am going to sue you for libel.
Keep it on the screen.
Crystal, I thought you said you loved doing it with me. But you were just stringing me along, huh? All this time you were out being a homewrecker in Luke Bennett's house trying to get him to wife you up. You're just a fake, backstabbing bitch.
Crystal? Tell me it isn't true.
Henry, you asshole! You ratted me out!
Too bad, sugar. Davenport paid me more. And I mean, really, Crystal? Did you really think you could win against Jane Davenport?
Crystal, you better tell me What the hell is going on?
Luke, you have to believe me. I have never seen this man before in my life. Scram, you hobo! You can't play your dirty little tricks on me. Don't you know who I am? I am the sole heir of the Langley fortune.
Langley? You mean like the Langley that went bankrupt ages ago? That's why you tried so hard to net you a rich husband to leech off of, right?
Help! Help, Luke! It's Alyssa! That must be Alyssa! She hired this hobo to try to ruin my reputation! I'm innocent!
Oh, innocent. Well, you weren't so innocent when you were in my bed, sugar. Want me to count how many times we slept together?
Shut up! Shut up! I'm going to sue you, do you hear me? I will have you arrested and thrown in jail right this second!
This bitch has been lying to you. You know your mentor who died? She's the one who killed him for the insurance payout. Oh, and bad news, buddy, but your daughter Lily, she's mine.
Luke, you have to believe me.
You fucking snake! You fucking rat! It was you all along, wasn't it? You made me leave my wife? Used me for your schemes? I was a fool. I let her down, and now she left me.
What are you doing here?
Crystal Langley, Henry Clayton, you're hereby under arrest for suspicion of first-degree murder via contract killing. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be held against you in the court of law.
Contract killing? Who did you try to kill? You hired a hitman on her? You're disgusting. Get her out of my sight.
No. I can't go to jail. I won't make it to jail. Look, this is just a big misunderstanding. What about our daughter, you son of a bitch?
Everyone, may I have your attention, please? I have an important announcement to make. Starting today, my niece, Miss Jane Davenport, will be the new president and CEO of Davenport Corporations.
With you at the helm, Nate and I can finally rest easy.
We trust you, Jane. And that's why we're leaving Davenport Corporation in your capable hands.
I will make sure to take care of the empire that you've built. Davenport Corporations will be safe with me.
I stopped needing you to keep me warm a long time ago, Mr. Bennett.
If I'd known you were the Davenport heiress earlier, maybe we could have...
Could have what? Are you regretting divorcing me now that you know who I am, Mr. Bennett?
No. I don't care about you being Jane Davenport. I'd rather you be my Alyssa. If you could just be mine. Jane, let's put this all behind us. Start fresh with a clean slate. I'll still be the Luke Bennett who loves you with his entire heart, and you'll be Alyssa again. And we'll be together forever.
You can't tell me to just forget the past, Luke. Some things are too damaged to be fixed.
Alyssa, I'm sorry for how badly I treated you. I didn't know how bad until today. I was too naive, too trusting. I should have listened to you more. Alyssa,
You still don't get it, do you? I left you because you never took me seriously. You never saw me as an equal. In your eyes, I was worthless. We're on the same level now, Luke. But I don't have to be yours.
Please
I'm begging you, Alyssa, just give me one more chance. I love you. I can't live without you.
It's over, Luke. We're done.